Welcome back. In our previous lecture, we explored how to downgrade HTTPS website to HTTP, which allows us to see all the data the user was sending because HTTP traffic is in plain text. We could view usernames, passwords, and everything else that the user did. However, I also show you that this method does not work against websites like Facebook, Twitter, which use something called HSTS, HTTP Strict Transport Security. Let me explain why that happens and how we can bypass it. So, what is HSTS? Well, modern browsers like Chrome and Firefox come with a built-in list of websites that should always be loaded over HTTPS. Even if we try to send back an HTTP version of the site, the browser ignores it. This list includes popular websites like Facebook, Twitter, and others. And once we become the man in the middle, there is nothing we can do because the browser locally checked this list. The browser does not even send a request over HTTP. It directly uses HTTPS and only accepts HTTPS response for these websites. So, how do we can bypass this? The only practical solution is to trick the browser into thinking it's loading a different website. We do this by replacing HSTS link with similar looking but slightly different domains. For example, instead of facebook.com, we can replace it with facebook.com. I know this seems obvious when you hear it, but visually the letters R and N together look like M in the browser's URL bar. Another example is replacing twitter.com with twitter.com using just one T instead of two. This might sound confusing right now, but don't worry, I will show you exactly how this works in practice. I have my Kali machine ready and we will be using an HSTS hijacking caplet with better cap. In the previous lecture, I show you how to downgrade and place this caplet in the right directory. Here how it's works. The caplet is stored in user share better cap caplets HSTS hijack and is named HSTS hijack.cap. Right click and open it in a text editor. You will see pre-configured targets and replacements. Target are the website using HSTS like twitter.com and .twitter.com. The wildcard means it's target any subdomain of Twitter. Replacements specify the spoofed domains. For example, twitter.com becomes twitter.com. You can modify this replacement if you want. For instance, you could use twitter.com with a single T instead of con. It's flexible. Now, it's crucial to ensure that the DNS spoof domains are set exactly the same as the replacements. I literally copy and paste them to avoid mistakes. Once everything is configured, we are ready to run the attack. Now I close it and open terminal. Once everything is configured, we are ready to run the attack. The process is almost identical to what we did in the previous lecture with ARP spoofing and running BetterCap. Here is a step-by-step breakdown. Run BetterCap with the command we used last time. And load the HSTS hijack caplet by typing HS and pressing tab to autocomplete. Once it's running, switch to the target machine. Let's use a Linux machine running the latest version of browser. Now, on the target machine, I am going to open browser. And first of all, we clear the browsing data by pressing Ctrl+Shift+Delete and clear all. Now, I enter www.linkedin.com. As you can see, the website loads in HTTP. And I click the signing button and try to sign in s3cloud@gmail.com and password 12345. 67890. Now I press the signing button. Let's move to our Kali machine and check what we can capture it. As you can see, we successfully captured the username and password. This method allows us to bypass HSTS, but it's important to note that it only works under specific conditions. The user has to first go to the website that does not use HSTS before visiting the target website. So, while this is a clever trick, it's not a full solution for bypassing HTTPS protections, but it's still very effective in the right circumstances. In the next lecture, we will dive deeper into other techniques like JavaScript injection to extend this attack. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.